Thanks, Matt. What's up, everybody? Captain Gaige here reporting to you from Huntington Harbor, where I fish 7 days a week for SandCityCharter.com. Check out the website, guys, and stick around for episode number 8 of Bay Rats and Buoys, the podcast. That will follow this fishing report in all the Facebook groups, and thanks to everybody for tuning in and all the positive feedback. If you guys want a free Bay Rats and Buoys podcast sticker, head on over to SandCityCharter.com, fill out the form, and in the comments, just put free sticker and your address, and we'll be happy to get one out to you. Now, guys, it's 55 degrees. I'm sitting on my boat the third week in November. We're a week away from Thanksgiving, and the fishing is still going on here, and that is something to brag about. Now, last week, we had the full moon on Friday and higher winds, so fishing last week wasn't great. And on Friday, Keith came up from the Carolinas and took one of his local pals out. He took Phil out, and I got to tell you, when I have Northport alumni on the boat, we are not short of any name-dropping and storytelling. We had an absolute blast, but what we were short of is keeper tog. On Friday, with that full moon and the water ripping, we did not get any keeper tog. We had 15s and a half. The rods were bending. We were catching fish. But again, nothing to brag about on Friday. But that all changed over the weekend, and we got out there Sunday on a striped bass trip, and we got halfway across the bay, and I knew that Jack, John, and Megan were in for a treat because I saw birds working for as far as the eye could see. It was incredible. And I went out there later in the day, even after that charter, and threw the drone up just so I could show you guys these birds working. We have the footage on the GoPro too, so we get it all on the boat here. We record a lot of stuff. And I got to tell you, fishing was lights out, but it was a smaller body of fish. They were 12, 15, 16, 18. If you got a 20-inch bass on Sunday, that was a big fish, and we tagged a whole bunch of them. So I tagged a lot of the 12-inch fish, which they do want me to do, and they ask us to name the fish. So I'm going to ask you guys in the comments below to help us name a 15-inch striped bass that we caught. Come up with a cool name for a 15-inch bass that's a little older than 15 months. A 12-inch bass is around 15 months, so it's a little bit older on the 15-inch side. But come up with a cool name. We'll let you know if we use your name. We'll put it in the post, and that's it. Hope you guys are getting out there catching some fish on both sides of Long Island. It's a great time of the year. Wishing everybody bent rods, tight lines, and I'll see you on Turkey Day. Hopefully I'll still be back here on the boat. Stick around for Bay Rats and Buoys, Episode 8. Let's go!